Welcome back, you guys. I am enjoying this whole complete house. And of course, now we are in another section of Steve's home, and I want to talk to you about the clock. You know the little stopwatch that when you think you're being hypnotized, it kind of goes back and forth, and your eyes go this way, that way. You know how it goes. But is that a myth? Because I know clinical therapists or hypnosis is different from the clock and the dog barking and the snake. But is it really a myth?
I've actually got one right here. I need you to look into it.
I was about to use the watch.
We don't use that anymore. That's used for eye fatigue or eye closure, to get someone to close their eyes. But probably about 100 years ago, somebody figured out that they can just say, close your eyes, and the person will close their eyes. So that's what we do now. And then we use what's called an induction to get someone into hypnosis. We paint a picture of walking on the beach or in the woods or whatever the client would find relaxing. So we don't need to use that. That's still used sometimes in stage hypnosis shows, because as you recall, stage hypnosis shows are for entertainment, and clinical hypnotherapy is for the purposes of helping people. So that sort of thing is kind of flamboyant and looks kind of fun, and it's fun in movies, but it's really got zero practical clinical value.
See? You see how you can be educated? You don't need the clock. All you need is to relax your mind, understand and be educated on what is the proper way to be hypnotized by one of the greatest hypnotherapists in the country. Yes, I said it. You know it. So let me ask you this question. What is one thing that if you were to break this all down and you want to give everyone out here in the audience, including myself, one word to explain being hypnotized, what would it be?
Change. You're going to change. You're going to change whatever you were doing, and you're going to start something that's more powerful and along the lines of achieving your goals.
Do you motivate yourself?
I do. I've had to use it many times because, let's face it, life happens. I mean, something's going to happen to us all the time. We have, all of us, things that come up in our lives. We are not in complete control of everything. So occasionally I've got to step into my subconscious mind and get everything straightened out and get myself focused again and back on the path.
Okay. Now you said that usually it takes about 3 sessions for you to actually do it, and then kind of go over the programs and listen to the tapes, and it can take about 21 days to get it instilled in you. But can we lose it?
We can. Now, when I work with someone in the office, I like to see them 3 times, 3 different sessions. But on my recordings, my MP3s and CDs, I have usually all of that compacted into one session that they can use. It's a generic session. It's not going to say their name or talk about their particular situation, but it's going to be very powerful. But yes, we can lose it. It's sort of like tuning a piano. The piano can go out of tune every now and then. So it's important to have those recordings, to listen to them again, to remind us of our greatness.
So this is actually a lifetime thing, something that you have to continually do.
Right. It doesn't require maintenance every day, but it does require the first 21 nights listening to a recording every night. And then after that, maybe once or twice a night every 6 months or so. Or you can go for long periods of time without needing it. But you'll know if you're starting to kind of go back to old habits, or to be tempted to go back, or starting to doubt yourself. That's a good time to give yourself a little booster shot. Plus your affirmations every day that you're writing on the mirror are going to be very powerful as well.
Now, do you often get clients that come in for just more than one thing?
I do. Sometimes clients come in, and I have a list in my on the intake form of different things I do, about 30 different things that I do: weight loss, smoking cessation, overcome fear of flying, stop nail biting, and so forth. Some people circle the whole thing. They just put a big circle around it. So what I do then is I break things down into logical segments. For example, what are the things that are related to motivation or wealth or weight loss or confidence? We'll do 3 to 6 sessions for that, and we'll catch a lot of those things. And then if they want to come back, we'll do 3 to 6 sessions for the next chunk, which are also related to each other.
Let's talk about medicine.
Okay.
Now, I know that you have a section that deals with pain. If you're going to the dentist's office and you're a little afraid because you're scared of the needles, he has a section where you can actually be relaxed when you go into the dental office. Now, what about just hard pain inside? Is there any way that we can step within ourselves and relax our mind to even get away from pain?
Yes, there is a way. Now, I always mention that I'm not a medical doctor. My doctorate is in education, so I don't give medical advice. Anyone who's been advised to take pain control medicine from a medical doctor and they're thinking of using hypnosis, they should consult with their medical professional first. However, we can go inside, and I have worked with a lot of people on this and reprogram ourselves to eliminate pain. The way that's done is you imagine that there's a circuit breaker box, just like in a house, that controls the power, and we're going to first of all dial it down a little bit because that's easier for people to work with, and then we're going to learn how to shut it off, how to shut off the pain in the right arm or right leg or left arm or left leg based on the switches we'll have in our minds. And I've used this. I worked at a drug rehab facility for celebrities in Malibu, California. I used that there because sometimes celebrities have pain and then they get hooked on painkillers. I've also developed a program in Canada for women having painless childbirth, to actually have a baby without using any medication and to have a pain-free experience.
This is so awesome.
It is. When you think about it, the mind is in charge of everything. And when we think about controlling the pain for something as huge as childbirth, something that's known to be very painful, we start to realize that if we want to just change our habits, our eating habits, our smoking habits, our money-saving habits, that's really easy.
I think we all been educated on what is it to be hypnotized. I've been educated. I mean, sitting next to you, I've really been educated, and I think that this is something that some people have already caught on to it, but didn't know that it was something that they're hypnotizing themselves by just motivating themselves. But to know that we don't have that stigma about the clock and bark like a dog and all that other stuff is so nice to know that you can just simply relax your mind and go to a therapist, hypnosis, and get the real deal on it. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Maybe we're going to see somebody be hypnotized. We don't know. Steve has it all. We'll be back. Okay, you guys, welcome back. And of course, this has been such a fabulous show. I had so much fun sitting here talking to Mr. Steve Jones. And you're going to know everything about him on how to get in touch with him so you can be hypnotized and create a session with him. But right now, I cannot tell you to do something that I will not tell myself. So I am going to be that one, yes, call me that guinea pig, it don't matter. I'm the one that's getting ready to be hypnotized, and you are the one that's getting ready to watch it. So Steve, what do you need me to do first?
Well, all you need to do is lie down and be comfortable.
Ladies, lie down on your backs.
All right.
Watch the weaves.
I will. Are you comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
Okay.
Can I put my feet on your couch?
Absolutely. Just make yourself relaxed. You can take your shoes off if you want, whatever makes you comfortable.
Okay. I'm comfortable.
Can I get you a blanket or anything? You feel good?
I feel so good with you.
Okay. Sounds good. So let's go ahead
Should I
and
cross
start.
my hand like I'm in a casket?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, if you want to.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But if that reference bothers you, then you don't have to do that.
Oh, okay.
But,
Okay.
I would say relax like you would when you're lying down in bed. And I can get you a teddy bear if you want to. All right. So what I'd like you to do is, since you are relaxed, just go ahead and close your eyes. Do you like the beach?
Oh, I love the beach.
Okay. So I'd like you to imagine that you're on the beach. It's a beautiful day. You're on the beach, and walking and relaxing, unwinding, letting go. Before we get too far into this, is there anything in particular that you'd like to work on today?
Money.
Your need?
More money.
More money.
More money.
You got it. More money. So as you continue walking along the beach, imagine yourself on a beautiful day. It's a perfect day. It's a day that you know everything is just going to be wonderful and perfect. There's a beautiful blue sky overhead on the beach. Occasional white clouds, wispy clouds floating by. The blue waves roll in and roll out. And you can smell that unmistakable salty sea air as you relax and walk on the beach. Feel the warm sand on the bottom of your feet. In between the breeze blowing on your body and the sun overhead, everything is just right. Everything is perfect and beautiful as it should be. And I want you to find a safe, comfortable place on that beach where you can sit down now. And in just a few moments, the sun's going to set. But for right now, as you sit on that beach, I would like you to just relax yourself from head to toe. Starting with the top of your head, just relax yourself. The relaxation moves down now around your eyes, Your jaw relaxes. So much tension tends to gather in the jaw area, but now it relaxes. The relaxation moves down to your neck, moves down to your arms, through your shoulders, through your elbows, down to your fingers, relaxing each and every finger. Relaxing your torso now, relaxing your legs all the way down to your calves, relaxing your ankles, relaxing each and every toe. You are so very relaxed now. You feel the relaxation? Perfect. And as you continue to relax on this beach, I would like you to prepare to watch a sunset. The sun is going to set slowly in just a few moments to the count of 10. So that the lower I count, the lower the sun goes. And the lower the sun goes, the more you relax deeper and more deeply relaxed. All right now. 10, the sun begins to set on the horizon, and you relax more deeply now. 9, the sun sets a little lower, and you relax even more. 8, down, drifting deeper and more deeply relaxed. 7, down, drifting now, relaxing. 6, 5, down, relaxing more and more deeply. 4, so very, very relaxed now. 3, 2, and at the count of the next number, the sun will have set completely, and you will be completely relaxed. All right now, 1, the sun has set, and you are completely at ease. And because you are relaxed, you realize that anything is possible for you. You realize that you have former ways of relating to money, and those are in the past. You're going to let them go now and embrace a new reality, new possibilities, new opportunities concerning money. I want you to see in the sand the concepts you have, the words related to money that slowed you down in the past. See them written in the sand. The concepts that slowed you down, the ideas that were in your mind about limitation and lack, about scarcity. See those concepts written in the sand now. And as you see them, I would like you to wave your hand over them. Move your hand across the sand and wipe them away. Wipe all of those words away. Just eliminate them now. And as you wipe them away with your hand, as you move the sand to erase those words, you realize that you're erasing them from your subconscious mind. You're letting them go. You're letting those words go, removing them from your subconscious mind, removing the limitations that you formerly had. And I want you now in your mind to stand up and realize that there is a large boulder near you, a stone boulder with a flat surface facing you. And there's a hammer and chisel nearby. In a moment, you're going to pick up the hammer and chisel and write on that flat surface of the stone new empowering words about yourself and your financial opportunities, words that will allow you to move forward to achieve the level of financial success that you want and deserve. So now with that hammer and chisel, I'd like you to write on the flat surface of that boulder empowering words such as abundance, and you're able to chisel these words quickly and easily and permanently. And as you chisel them on that stone, they also become part of your subconscious mind. You write wealth. You write, I am wealthy. You write, successful. And as I talk, you continue to chisel on that flat surface of the boulder other good, positive, powerful words that define the new you, the powerful you, For you who is moving forward, achieving abundance, and being comfortable with your success, you realize as you continue to write positive words and phrases on that stone that you are worthy of all the good things that life has to offer. Your abundance is helpful for you and all those who touch your life. Everyone in your life is going to benefit when you become financially abundant. Because as you receive money, you also share part of it, continuing the cycle of abundance, the cycle of giving and receiving, so that you can receive more and be more helpful. But the majority of the money that you receive is yours. You will keep it, and it will multiply, and you will build wealth. You will become financially abundant. You are financially abundant. You are successful. You are wealthy. Your subconscious mind will now find ways to make this a reality in your everyday life, looking for new opportunities, new ways to increase your wealth. You may find it difficult to remember some or all of the things that I've said to you during this hypnotherapy session. If you do, that's fine, because those things are for your subconscious mind. So consciously you can choose to forget to remember them or remember to forget them. The choice is yours. But realize things that I've said to you during this hypnotherapy session are positive and powerful and will benefit you. And they are deep down in your subconscious mind now, allowing you to take appropriate actions to build wealth. And in just a few moments, you're going to return to full awakening consciousness. And when you do, you will be wide awake, full of natural energy, ready for a wonderful, powerful day and a wonderful, powerful life. Before you go to sleep tonight, you will take one action toward building wealth, one action that will mean to you that you have changed, that you are a new person, a person who is wealthy. All right, now, coming up slowly to the count of 3, so that by the time I count to that last number, you will be wide awake and completely out of hypnosis. All right, now, 1, coming up, feeling very good about yourself, feeling very good about your possibilities and the new you. 2, beginning to move now, beginning to stir, coming up even more, becoming very aware of your surroundings, very aware of where you are. At the count of the next number, you'll be wide awake and completely out of hypnosis. All right, now, 3, eyes open, wide awake, and completely out of hypnosis. How do you feel now?
Woo, 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 woo. I feel great.
You're supposed to cluck like a chicken.
Cluck, cluck.
Let's try it again.
That's great. I feel so relaxed, and I am excited.
I'm excited for you, your possibilities.
Do I gotta get up?
Well, you don't have to, but eventually you probably should.
Well, tell them how they can get in touch with you.
All right, to learn more about me, you can check out my website, which is just my name, stevegjones.com. Got a lot of free help there, a lot of downloadable recordings, so you can start to make the changes just like Miss JJ's making.
You guys, this has been a great show, and look forward to seeing all the success of all you guys out there, and you know the steps to take. Steve, you've been so awesome.
Well, thank you. You have too. I love working with people who want to help themselves improve their lives.
And you know what? You're good at it. You really are. I'm serious. You're great.
Well, thank you.
Was that one of those things that I can say to you every day? You're great. You're great.
You can say that to me every day. In fact, if you would call me every day and say that, that would be awesome.
Okay. So you guys don't forget, go to stevegjones.com and you'll get more information. And of course, you have to make sure that you find opportunities to relax your mind. I'm Miss JJ. Remember, stay on the top shelf and rising, and we'll see you soon.